Hello. Hello, everyone. I'll try to put some light here a little bit. How's it going? Hey, Care Bear. Are you leaving, Luna? You're not staying? Luna was here, but you going back up? What you doing? Luna, you going up? Oh my goodness. Hey, Francis. Hey, Phoenix Rising. Hey, Lauren. Okay, I'm just putting your name, Care Bear. Lauren. Hope everyone's doing great. Wow, what a day. Phoenix Rising. Hi. Jen 56. I thought Luna's coming back. She wanted some treats, and I gave her a couple pieces, and that's it. That's it. Okay. Wow. Do we have enough light, you think? Do we have enough light? When I move away, I see that reflection now. Again. Maybe change this around, maybe. It's too bright. Whoa. It's too bright for me. It's too bright for one. Your dad went into the hospice today, Phoenix. I'm gonna sort of hear. Hi, Michelle. Wow. Yeah, it's tough when our parents get older, you know? It's very tough. But he's gonna be being taken care of there, right? So not an easy time, people. Not an easy. And it's full moon. It looks like full moon tonight, but it's actually here, anyways, Toronto, Canada. It's more in the morning. If you look on the websites, it says 4:44 a.m. Some other sites says 4:45 a.m. 1 minute. I know it depends where you are in the world. It's still like full moons popping up in Scorpio, but here it's Sagittarius, so full moon, and it's a blue moon because we've had two this month, right? May 1st and May 9th, and May 1st and May 30th. So blue moon. This one is expected to be a one of the year's full moon most emotionally charged. Okay. Um, it's rare, that's why people say once in a blue moon, because the blue moon is not all the time, but happens once in a while. But this particular, like I said, lutation falls in adventurous Sagittarius, are very adventurous, amplifying themes of truth, freedom, expansion, and spiritual awakening. Well, I don't know about you guys, but spiritual awakening, yeah. I think it's been 3 weeks now, almost maybe 4. Waking up all the time between around 3 every morning. There is a little bit. But spiritually, many believe that this moon acts like a cosmic spotlight, revealing that what can no longer be ignored. So old emotional cycles, relationships, fears, outdated identities may suddenly come into focus, pushing people toward powerful changes and clarity. Well, yes, I want to see clarity. Past few days, I don't know. I think about one thing, but it's actually something else. It's just been very weird. Sagittarius energy encourages bold decision, honesty, travel, learning, and reconnecting with your deeper purpose. So common blue moods, you can do rituals on a full moon, like a ritual cleansing baths with whatever essential oils you like, or if you want to do like fresh herbs and put into like a little poultice, because you don't want to plug up your bathtub. You can journal. You're releasing limited beliefs. I like to say, I release everything that doesn't serve my highest purpose or your highest good. You can charge crystals. If you have crystals, you can charge them under the moonlight. You can do a tarot reading. What else can you do? Well, some people want to do manifestation work. They can do that. fire rituals, which I have 3 candles over there, and I got another one here, but 3 real candles burning. Just anything to let go. I mean, if you're able to have like a bonfire outside, a small contained bonfire, you can do put sticks in there, and every time you throw a stick, you release something you don't want. There's so many things that you can do with this. But astrologically, this Sagittarius blue moon is described as a turning point, basically, in your life. It's less about gathering information and more about finally choosing a direction. It's a moon of revelations. Look, speak. Risk taking and transformation. Well, risk, I don't know, too many risks, but anyway, thought it was kind of interesting. Thought I'd share this with you guys. Here we go a little bit. Is it too dark? Is it too dark? Well, he's going to be, the pain level is going to be manageable at hospice. My mom was in, hospice. I mean, she had hospice taken care of for almost a year. So at least the pain was manageable, right? But, sending a lot of prayers, hugs, support, because you need support to help you go through this, right? Do you see that thing starting to happen again in this corner? Wonder if something's reflecting. Anyway, all right. So because it says let's get my angel tarot deck. Where's my angel tarot deck? Angel tarot deck. Okay, this is my little tiny pyramid of crystals. Tiny pyramid of crystals. See, it's further. Tiny pyramid of all these little crystal things. All right, I'm gonna try and stay back a little bit. I won't be able to read as much, but I know I pulled the Metatron deck out because Metatron has something to say, so we'll see. We shall see. So let's look at what's kind of surrounding you right now. What is what's affecting you? See what's going on. Okay. My voice echoes sometimes. I did 12 updates that popped up on Wednesday. I didn't know till yesterday. I did that on my computer. Drivers updates, cleaning everything. And I thought yesterday was Friday, but actually it was I did on the Thursday. I thought it was Friday. You started your mattress sprung on Wednesday. You're in the college again. You college girl. You are college girl. That's good though. That's good. Congrats. Okay, let's start with Lynn. Lynn, what's the situation? What's affecting you right now that you need to release, right? That's what's affecting you. Then we've got the Six of Water. Memories from your history or childhood. Issues regarding children, romanticizing the past. So that's the situation, right? And I took the Masters of Light Oracle, but Metatron has a message. Let's see. Pull out Metatron here. Maybe Metatron will give us what we need to do. What do we need to focus on, right? And remember, all these cards that I pull out for each individual that is watching right now, and some that I know they're watching from home, there's a little bit of that you could probably take as well, right? So Lynn, pink, self-love and nurture. That's the card for you. So you have the memories from your childhood, the situations, something that's affecting you right now, and pink. Surround yourself with pink. Pink is unconditional love, and self-love and nurture. Now, Metatron has usually a little more to add to that. Let's just quickly see, but that's basically it. So pink as a color energy reminds you to nurture and love yourself. And only by doing so can you begin to open up to all that you deserve to receive. And this morning, the card I pulled, it was all about that, I think. Something about receiving. But yeah. So ask yourself, when was the last time you criticized yourself? And when was the last time that you gave yourself praise? Right? You're meant to enjoy and savor attention, praise, respect, and love. So that's what you need to do, Lynn. Focus on that, right? Good stuff. Good stuff. So Lynn's down here. So Lynn D. We'll do D. You're dressed all in pink, Lynn? Oh, wow. That's amazing. I didn't wear pink today. I thought about wearing pink, but I ended up putting it was cooler, so my dark blue shirt. It was a little cooler today. But yesterday was nice and hot. Yesterday I had blue on. Yeah, that is amazing. So you followed your intuition, Len, this morning. Intuition said wear pink. Len's very intuitive, highly intuitive. That's amazing. That's what you needed. D, let's see what's going on, D. What's affecting you? What's going on? D, I've got the 6 of fire. Victory. Good news is on its way. Public recognition or awards. So something that's affecting you, a victory? Well, good news is on its way. Maybe you were thinking, where's my good news? So what do you need to focus on? Healing. Pause to receive. Pause to receive. So, sometimes we want good things to happen to us, and when they happen, we're like, oh, thank goodness, but really need to take time and praise with gratitude, right? Stop for a moment. Allow yourself to look at what needs healing today in your life. Even though good news is on its way, maybe you still need to work on healing, right? You're asked to be still and open up to the healing power of Archangel Metatron. His colorways, look at all the colors. You've got the green, the yellow, the purple, the red, orangey. So his energy is available to you at all times whenever you ask for it, whether day or night. So just visualize yourself being cradled by angelic light that knows exactly where it needs to flow. When you ask for a healing, you don't have to always specifically say, can I have a healing? I'm emotional, I want my healing on my heart. You ask for healing for your body. And the angelic rays go where they need to be. Wow. Your dog thinks your foot is a pillow, Care Yeah, mine does too. Sometimes I think she just doesn't want me to move. If I move my foot, then that means I'm going somewhere. She's right on that. That is showing you love. And she gives me her paw a lot, right? She gives me her paw and she looks at me like, I want it, please, I want something. I'll just say, oh, you're a good girl. As soon as I tell Luna, what do you want? She's like, I'll show you. Pantry or cupboard or freezer. She tells me. She wants you to sleep, but yeah, don't move, don't move. All right, Francis. Francis, what's going on with Francis? What's the situation? What's affecting you in your life right now? And that you need to focus on, and then we'll look at what the focus is. She is cute. All right. Francis. Ooh, Archangel Uriel, the sun. Happy outcome. Brilliant new ideas that lead to success. Have confidence in yourself. So that's the situation. Again, you have, a happy outcome coming, so it's good. Hi, Joe. Megan. Hi, Joe, Megan. So what do you need to focus on to help? Good news, brilliant ideas. Whoa, creation, expansion. Wow. Expansion in your life. All right, Francis, let's see. I want a little more info on that. It's expansion. So part number 3 is linked to the planet Jupiter. Growth, abundance, blessings, and unlimited resonance. Wow. So every single thing within the universe starts from an initial thought. So to create anything, we first have to think or dream it, right? Or both. Above all, believe it's possible with every sense available to us. The energy of creation is there to help change and improve our lives. Sparks of creative light that can be sent out and bought back, manifested as something tangible and real. So there's the flower of life. There's the symbol of the flower of life here. It's a sacred symbol to assist you with creating. So this is supposed to help you kickstart or expand or grow anything you want. So you could draw on the energy of the flower of life into your sacral chakra and let it encourage the center within you to get its creative juices flowing. So there's no limits to what we can do when we set our mind to it and we really want it, and it's for our highest best, right? We have to believe that. That's a beautiful card, a beautiful message for Francis. Care Bear. Care Bear, I know you're doing a garden. What is affecting you? You're welcome, Princess. For Care Bear, what is kind of affecting you right now? What's the situation? Anybody feel the effects of this full moon? I'm surprised because normally the night before the full moon, I don't sleep as much, but I was so exhausted yesterday. I didn't take a nap, so I slept, woke up twice, but I slept. We'll see what happens tonight. Maybe it's reversed. Care Bear, Eight of Earth. Eight of Earth shows a beautiful garden. Skilled work is rewarded. Learning all there is to know about a topic and going back to school. Remember, going back to school could be also taking a workshop or you're studying something. But that's kind of what is the situation, what's kind of affecting you right now. So what can you do? What can you focus on? You slept 20 minutes last night? That's not a lot. Last weekend, Sunday, we went over to my daughter. We slept there because she's out of up country with the other dogs, three other dogs and Luna. And my granddaughter that was babysitting, had a concert to go to. So anyway, I think I slept 3 hours that night. I just couldn't sleep. Couldn't sleep. The following night I did. All right. Care Bear. All right, what do we do, Care Bear? Ooh. Codependency, key to freedom. A key to freedom. All right. What does Metatron want to say about that? So you've got skilled work is rewarded. Go back to school if you want to learn something about a topic. So right now you're asked to look at a relationship or a situation in your life and see what what started out as support and comfort has become suffocating to you both. So, well, maybe you're the one who can see or sense this, but it may be that you're feeling abandoned or a person whom you relied on became more absent. Maybe they're not there, right? You've been tired all the time? Oh, effects. Yeah. Menopause. Yeah. Average 4 hours. Yeah, if I sleep 4.5 hours, I'm good, usually. Yeah. All right. So for you, Care Bear, so remember that you and they are unique beings. Everybody's unique. You're put on this earth to encourage, help, support, and love each other. So be aware of when you're giving away your own power or becoming over reliant on someone or something, right? So when you become very dependent on somebody else, it really doesn't help you. It usually doesn't help the other person too much either. So look at the magenta in the card. It's the color here, skyline. It offers a bridge to a new way of being, promising that divine love is available to you both. The bright green on the crest of the hill represents opportunity, movement, and growth, unlike the shadow of an entangled, dysfunctional dual energy. So Archangel Michael is asking you to break free, to take the silver key of truth and purification and unlock yourself from what binds you together. Because the padlock is self-imposed. When I do tarot reading for people, sometimes I'll say, all right, break the chains that bind you because you're the one that's holding you back. You're the one you feel shackled, but you're the one that put that on type of thing. So kind of same thing in this situation. You can break out of that. You can break out of that. Lauren. And the more sleep you get, the more sleep you want. Some days I'm like that, right? But I mean, the weather's getting nicer, so when I go outside, go outside. Right now, the trees, I mean, the allergies are kicking in, so I have the sniffles there. Okay. This is for Lauren. Lauren, what is affecting you right now? What is uh, just, something that's, I don't know, around you, that's surrounding you? You've got 8 of water. So I desire to move on. The search for something more meaningful, spiritual and emotional growth. That's your situation. That's easily fixed. That is very easily fixed. Especially if you have too many things that you want to do, you just narrow it down, write the pros and cons of what you want to do, what makes you happy, what's taking you away from your highest purpose. And the focus that you should be focusing on is air. Fly free. Fly free. Card number 13. 13, divine energy, divine feminine energy. All right, so breathe in the air today and really feel it expanding your lungs. With every breath in and out, you're given the chance to renew, replenish your body, getting rid of old, stale energy within, and accessing deep breaths of pure energy, pure air. If you can, today was good day. You can open the air, just let the air come in and refresh the space. The air element will come in to clear, transmute, purify all the spaces, especially if there's been a disagreement or an argument or something. Sometimes it's just good to open the windows, let the air come in and brush out and take out all this heavy, unwanted energies, right? So sometimes we'll just get bogged down by life too. And you need to spend time for yourself. Just spend time, just a moment outside if you can. Yeah, you could look at the clouds. You could look at the cloud designs. Sometimes you could see different symbolism in the clouds, different shapes. Don't limit yourself just to your dreams and your ambitions. There's no ceiling. It's like the other card. I was like, there's no limitations. Don't limit yourself. Right? Set your sights higher and just go up and up and up. Be free. Fly. Fly like a bird. But not actually. Don't try to fly. You have no wings. You know what I mean? All right. Phoenix rising. Phoenix rising. You can move your foot. You were sitting outside, you're looking at the garden, yes. I wanted to sit outside a little bit today, but Luna didn't want to stay out too long, so she likes to stay in front, see more action, people moving around and in the backyard. Fly like an eagle to the sea. That's a song, right? Fly like an eagle to the sea. Fly, fly, fly. All right. Phoenix, what's the situation around you? What do you need to do? 8 of Earth. Skilled work is rewarded. Learning all there is to know about a topic and going back to school. The same card I think I did for Care Bear. Yes, Merlin. Come here. Probably ate all this soft food. Eat your kibble in the meantime. Gave him stuff earlier. Sometimes he wants a treat. Come here. Come here, Merlin. Come here, kitty. All right. So what do you need to focus on? The Akashic Records. Evaluation and review. Perfect. Full moon. Amazing. Perfect. That's what you need to look at and to focus on. See, all you have done been, seen, or experienced is recorded in the Hall of the Akashic Records, right? So these sacred texts are guarded and safely locked away. Only Metatron has the key to this complete library of your soul's imprint through all eternity. So all the times, that the words you've spoken, the deeds you've done, the lifetimes you've had, the sacrifices you made, all that stuff. So Metatron knows the scorecard. He keeps the scorecard. See if I can bring a little more light again. Got a little lighter a while ago. All right. So no one is born without gifts. Everybody's got gifts. No one is born without any challenges to experience. Everybody's got that. So you're asked now to look at any repetitive patterns, thoughts, or situation that keeps recurring in this life and ask whether it has its roots in other lives. The one relationship you struggle, addiction you can't kick. And addiction doesn't necessarily mean drugs. It could be chocolate, it could be smoking, cigarettes, it could be, many things, right? Pop, like sodas, right? Or if you're making the same mistakes over and over again. So Metatron opens your book at the page you need to see right now. What is it that you need to work on, let go of, forgive, or heal? So you may be shown a great attribute of quality that only you have, reminded of wisdom buried within you, wanting to be expressed or highlighted again. All is fair. So for now, meditate to connect with Archangel Metatron and see the huge symphony of your life set against many others, all you have been and all that you can be. So there's something that you need to find out. Maybe just ask Metatron to help you with a dream, to give you a sign, what you need to let go of, what you need to do, what you need to remember as far as a gift that can help you in this lifetime. Try something like that. Spirits are quiet tonight. It was busy 2 weeks ago. Oh my goodness. I did watch it on TV and there was a lot of activity. 8 minutes and 14, and was it? Yeah, 8 minutes 14 started and 8:15 and so on. Yeah. Phoenix. So that was good. So Gen 56. Gen 56. You're welcome, Phoenix Rising. The Steve Miller Band, yeah, I couldn't remember. Fly like an eagle to the sea. Fly, 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 banana. You always see animal shapes when you look at the clouds. I see all kinds of things. Sometimes it's animals, sometimes it's heart shaped, sometimes it's like angels. Yeah. Yeah, 2 weeks ago was quite the show. They did put on quite a show. But I asked them tonight, they're welcome to come back. Yeah. I'll see that thing starting again in that corner. But I wonder, when I put my hand, it's like it doesn't matter. It's like above my hand. I'm gonna try maybe get a different light. All right, Gen 56. What do you need to be looking at? What's the situation? What's surrounding you? The 5 of water. Things not turning out the way you'd hope. Not seeing the positive in a situation. Crying over spilt milk. The 5 is about changes, right? See, it gets bright again, and there it is. It's all about changes, 5. Sometimes we think we want something and it's not turning out the way we want because there's something better. That's what I like to believe. That's what happens a lot of times. We just can't see the whole picture sometimes. We're not privy to it. Could be timing. So what do you need to do? What do you need to focus on? Blessing and thanks. So abundant universe. They say the universe is abundant. What's rightfully ours will come to pass, but we have to be open to receiving it. So this card just basically is telling you that blessings are available to you now, and you're offered a full harvest. You got the cup, cornucopia. So the question is, do you feel worthy to claim it? So the universal harvest is available to all, right? Sometimes people well, there's so much suffering in the world, but sometimes people think, well, I'm not getting what I want. I want more of this or more of that, or this is not enough, or just worry that you won't have enough, right? Sometimes people think that way. The more you think of scarcity, the more you attract scarcity. So, what if I told you you will always have enough, but you need to trust this, okay? So, what feeling does that bring you when, does that bring up to heal when you're telling, especially if your family say, we were born poor, you're gonna die poor, a lack within the own family because you certain beliefs we were brought up not necessarily fits our life now. Whether a hard time is lack of money maybe, or lack of food, or security, or safety. But when you do have enough, you probably are. And we're all. I'm like that too sometimes. Like, well, do we should will we have enough for next week? Or it's common nature. We're human beings. We want to be ahead of time and have everything in place so we don't run out. But that's a belief of scarcity. I'm working on that too. I'm thinking, no, we have enough. We have enough. No, let's not worry about next week or next month, a little bit at a time. So this card now highlights the need to heal that part of you that fears for not being supported, not looked after, or not having enough. And that goes for everybody. Everybody, sometimes we feel that way. So give thanks. Every morning, I remember I used to get up in the morning and do a little prayer and say, please, I need, help for my family. I used to ask. Now I don't. I have stopped asking, and I just say, well, thank you. Every morning, thank you for the help, for the abundance, for the prosperity, for the protection, the guidance, for me, my family, loved ones, and friends, my pets, all the pets. I find this is better than say, please give us health, or give us this, or give us. Apparently, it's all there, so give thanks. It's meant to be, it'll come. That's my thoughts. Try it. They use that song for the great postmaster. Well, we don't want to bring up exes, right? Oh, Michelle, what is it for you? Well, Michelle, what's the situation that is surrounding you? Awakening. You're awakening. Archangel Gabriel, the angel of the messenger. Look at things from a different perspective, a temporary standstill. It's important to be yourself. So right now, you're awakening, you're at a standstill situation. What do you need to do? What do you need to focus on? Yeah, it's good to say thank you every morning because I used to have like a gratitude journal. I used to write what I was thankful for every morning, but also I would just write that down. But I also would ask, prayer, ask for this because pray and you shall receive. Well, pray doesn't mean to ask all the time. Pray could be a prayer of thanks. So I think as we get older, we get a little wiser, and with practice, we know what works, what doesn't seem to work as much. So it takes longer. Okay, what do you need to focus on then, Michelle? Silver, warrior of light. Ooh, you got kind of Archangel Michael there. Warrior of light. So what do you need to do? Take out your sword? You're being asked to be one of the Archangel of Metatron's Warrior of Light. To do so will require strength, dedication, compassion, and to always deal in the truth. So you have Archangel Gabriel that's telling you're awakening. There's a lot of things happening right now. You're at a standstill. You're going through a lot of changes happen before we completely go into this awakening process. So now, as a spiritual warrior, we fight as one. Everybody on the planet that are spiritual warriors are called from. There's no denomination that apply. It's a human race working for the light. And the more people want to work for the light and be of the light, the better it is for everybody. So those who are given their silver sword of truth know that we are all one. It will never be used to harm another, but to wield off and warn off the dark that is here. I won't even get into that. There's a lot of darkness. darkness in this world. People think sometimes, oh, they're, that group or that they're good, but not so. Mm. They portray to be good, but they're not. So the sword will cut through illusions, deceit, falsehoods, denials, all that is negative and heavy or tainted by wrongdoing. So it will highlight those who seek to harm or defame you, and only has power when held by the one it's made for. So you have its power now in your hand. Use it wisely. The silver blade must never be used to harm, but instead to defend all that is good, honest, and pure. So awesome. You're protected by Archangel Metatron, silver ray at all times. So harm can befall anyone who asks for this light to be within and around them. One who holds the silver sword is never alone, need never fear the dark, and is always safe. So feel that energy now and allow it to make a difference each day forward as you walk the path of the light warrior that you truly are. Well, Michelle, congrats. Well, if she checks it on later, maybe. All right. Now, Joe Megan, is she still on? Joe Megan still on? Yeah, it is a little quiet tonight. I am surprised. Maybe they had so much going on last time. Oh, you're welcome, Michelle. You're welcome. Lots to think about, huh? Well, welcome, warrior. The more of us light warriors we need, definitely. Hi, Joe. You're there. Okay, Joe Megan. Let's see what's surrounding you right now. What kind of situations that you need to look at? What's surrounding you? What's the situation? 9 of fire. So, Joe Megan, don't give up. Don't give up. Protect that which you've created. So have courage and belief in yourself. So whatever you created at work, at home, whatever, you need to protect that and not give up. Okay. Oh, your maiden name is Wiggle means warrior. Wow, that's well, you're a light warrior, not just any warrior. So welcome. That's awesome. That is awesome. That's so sweet. Joe Megan, what I have for you here. So we have the situation, the 9 of fire. Well, what you need to focus on and now is connection and attunement, and I have orange. This is a wonderful thing to do every morning when you get up. I've had to do it for a little while, and basically you get up and it's I guess like in yoga it's like the solution to the sun salute, and you just put one leg forward, one leg back, and you just raise your arm up in the air, and you can imagine orange yellow kind of light coming down. That is an amazing, I've had to do it a few times myself. It helps to attune and connect. So this card is asking you to listen to Metatron's voice speaking directly to you. As a guide, he's speaking to you. So he's asking, can you feel my joy? Can you feel my majesty? Can you feel me kind of all around you? Very warmth feeling to have Metatron around you. Archangel Metatron says he's not a stranger to any of us, right? He's been around each of us, and especially you. He's been around you since the moment of birth, and will be with you in this life till your last moment, last breath. And he's with you between the voids, between lifetimes as well. He says, I am light, I am color, I am universal power, love, wisdom, and illumination. You ask how you can reach me? Well, there's no mystery, no complexity. It's all about reaching up while you're fully grounded and present, and I will be there. So many of you are not aware that it is I that held you through the difficult days. I pushed you to evolve and change. Archangel Metatron is quite powerful. At times when you feel you can't connect with me via my orange flame here, just ask. Just ask. Say, Archangel Metatron, I need you. I need to know you're here. Attune, connect with me, and he'll be there. So orange is a vibrant color made up of the red tones of fire, passion, raw energy, action, and life itself, right? Life force. Yet it also contains the yellow and golds of joy, fun, sunshine, alchemy, and wisdom. So orange is the color of enlightenment and ascension journey. So to be surrounded by its vibration smooths the path, ignites your spiritual power, and illuminates your life. Illuminates your light. Sorry. So just hold up your arms, ready to receive my light. Let it flow down your hands and arms, harnessing your healing ability and gifts. Let it flow into your throat so you can speak with a spiritual voice and strength and truth, and allow the orange light to stream through you. A limitless supply. You don't need to cocoon with, like sometimes when I tell people to protect yourself with a cocoon of white light, not with this. You don't cocoon yourself. You let the light come in through your crown chakra and fill your body. It's because that kind of energy likes to move. It heals. It produces results. So it's not a protection. So you don't surround yourself with that. It's not the same. So it is always there. That light is always there, as I am, reminding you of your true self that already has moved mountains and can do so again. So you can hold this card. You can take a snapshot of it. Hold this card close to you when you wish to strengthen your connection to Archangel Metatron and feel him close around you. Beautiful. I'm sure if you Google that you could probably get a better picture as well. Wonderful, wonderful card. Looked right at me. Yeah. Wow. Good stuff. Oh, I better plug in my computer. I just saw it spinning. Oh, pardon me. I thought I had plugged in, but I guess I forgot. Plug in. Come on, where's that? Goodness. Maybe that'll help. Huh. Huh. You're very welcome, Joe Megan. Very welcome. You don't have that much, yeah. Don't have that many doves there. Sometimes one year you may get more of one animal than the other. Sometimes not so much of the others. I don't know why. I really don't know why that happens, but was your mom looking at you? I hear Leona out there. Yes. I'm not sure what that is. Trying to figure out what's happening. Well, maybe it is this then. Because last week wasn't there and then it started coming on. Let me see. There. Maybe. I'm gonna play around with some lights. Hi, Luna. Luna's coming. Hi, pretty girl. Hi, pretty girl. I'm here. Do you want to come? Come on. I'm here. Luna. The rug is right here. You won't have that much to walk on. Come on. I guess she doesn't like it when it's too dark or something. Don't know why. Come here, Luna. Pretty girl. Hey. I see you. I see you. Come here. I think she wants more light. I think she wants more light. You want more light? You want more light? What do you want? Here, come on, come and say hi. Oh, Merlin, you had enough treats too. Come on, you coming? I don't know if she doesn't want to come in. You had enough treats. No more. There, I turn on the lights a lot more, so if she wants to come, she can come. Come here. Come here, pretty girl. There. Hey. She doesn't like to walk on the floor too much, but she doesn't mind coming on like the carpet. You coming? All right. Can you go to your mom? take, take this one, go get Timmy's. All right, I'm just going to pull one card here. Maybe 3 cards. I'm going to pull 3 cards. This is the Master of Light, and I'm going to pull 3 cards for everybody that's watching, just to see what's going on. This is be 1 card here. I'm going to pick this card. And I'm just opening the pack up. Should pick the top and bottom, but okay, I got 3 cards. 1, 2, 3. Wow. Well, the first one is interesting because it's full moon. And this, like I said at the beginning, it's, you have to release what no longer serves you. And the very first card was Lord Ganesha, remover of obstacles. Right? So new beginnings are on the way. Release attachments to the old. Move forward in love. Isn't that amazing? Because it's a full moon. Lord Ganesha, remover of obstacles. So, so new beginnings are on the way. Release your attachments to the old and move forward with love. Well, this is the beloved Hindu god, right? Revered as the remover of obstacles and the diva of intellect and wisdom. He makes way for new beginnings, good fortune, prosperity, success, and wealth to those who pray for him. He is an excellent ally for new projects, significant enterprises, and life changes. Well, he's come to tell you that good fortune is on the way. Bring it. Bring it. Obstacles are falling away beyond anything you can imagine. Amen to that. It's making way for new life, new starts, new beginnings. I felt something behind me go that way. Like, let me say it this way. Felt something go by. So if you're feeling stuck or unable to move forward, just know that the best help has come to assist you in transforming limiting experiences, attitudes, and beliefs. Both conscious and subconscious thoughts and habits are coming to light. Wow. What's your willingness to let go? What are you going to let go, right? What are you going to change? What do you want to move forward? What do you need to do? You can ask for help in assisting you to really let go something that you have difficulty with, but he reminds you to keep a pure heart and follow your hopes and your dreams. Wow. Yeah. He brings divine wisdom, supports, and gifts. Be of service to others like yourself in your expansion, and success and blessings will return to you. Give and receive. The third card was Ascended Master, Serapis B, the Ascended Master. So take time for spiritual practices and inner work. Spiritual discipline is required for your next step. So spiritual practice can be as easy as just giving yourself time to sit in quiet and stillness. Want to meditate? I've got some free meditations on my YouTube channel. Could do that. Some is like a minute long, I think. There's just listening to soft music, nature music, sitting out in nature. So he's the Lord of the Ascension Flame and pure white light of the Mother Kundalini at the base of the spine. So he's devoted to awakening divine light within all souls. The gift of miracles and harmony flow through the purity of this energy. As the great disciplinarian, he teaches with devotion and love to inspire the initiate to spiritual practice that awaken joy, hope, excellence, and wisdom. Wow. So I just want you to know that your spiritual practices, whatever you're doing, is starting to pay off. Karmic misunderstandings are clearing away as you purify your lower mind. Your soul is evolving. We're all evolving. It's a time of change. If you struggle with decisions, addiction, health issues, relationships, work challenges, spiritual discipline is required to transmute the negative patterns and the unconscious habits that keeps you from suffering, right? So it's time to let go. Surrender what blinds you and just let it all go. And the other card is the Mayan Master of Inspiration. Mayan Master. Ik. I-K. Ik or Ik. It doesn't come with how you pronounce these. Sometimes it's kind of, I'd have to Google it, and still sometimes I don't know if it would give me the pronunciation. Okay, so let's see what this is all about. Inspiration. Inspiration. Where is it? Oh my goodness. It's right here. So quickening. Unified polarity. Change. All about changes again. Be present to the flow of spirit's unseen forces. Unify thought and emotions to create reality. This is the Mayan master. He's got the power of the galactic wind, the unseen forces, and the essence of spirit. Spontaneity and inspiration flow through the element of air. Again, similar to what another card I pulled earlier. So when united with the power of the emotions, you co-create reality with the divine. Divine wisdom awakens as inspired thought moves into conscious form. So it's time for inspiration and guidance through the divine breath of life. Wow. The unseen is calling you to breathe intention and awareness into your ideas, your hopes, and your dreams. The forces of spirits are available to help you give birth to your true identity and your purpose. So a quickening is taking place, an awakening is taking place. A lot of spiritual stuff is happening to all of you guys that are watching right now. Isn't that amazing? Yeah. Weird but beautiful things happen to you often. Awesome. Oh, wow. You had 4 feathers because you thought about the four people that have passed. That's a big sure sign. They're telling you they're right with you. Yeah, they're right with you. They never leave us physically, but not spiritually. Their energy is always around. Always around. I know sometimes when I go out, grocery shopping, and I think about my mom, what she used to say, you're leaving Phoenix. Well, have a good night. Have a good rest of the weekend. Take care. You're welcome. I think Luna woke up her dad, or maybe he couldn't sleep. I don't know. Got my dragon cup. Needed my dragon cup tonight. Well, hopefully everybody will have a great week. Good night to you, Phoenix. Good night. You think about your mom every day, Care Bear? Yeah. It's not easy. It's not easy when they are gone physically, especially around their birthdays. It's even harder, the anniversary of their passing, right? Yeah. Yeah. You get busy with life, but they're always by your side. in the moments where you're not so busy doing stuff and you sit, take a breath, and you feel them around you sometimes. Or sometimes I hear her say something to me like, giving me advice. And I'm like, Mom, trying to tell me certain things. She's always good, full of advice, you know. Sometimes I didn't take it. Oh, you got to do what's right for you. Yeah. It's all wonderful on the other side. It's not the same on this planet. Mhm. This month is your anniversary and your hubby's birthday, Francis. Wow. This month, we're talking about May. Today, the 30th. We have one more day, and then it's June. Can you believe? I don't know where the month of May went. I mean, busy to a degree, but this month of May has gone by so fast. It's just unreal. Yeah. So, what are you guys planning for June? Anybody going on holidays, doing anything? Oh, your math pass won 9/11. Wow. Yeah, I guess. Yeah, because there's so much. Yeah. Yeah, 9/11 for so many people too. It's just everything. There was what I like to think of all the people that passed that there was um a huge amount of people that decided to leave this planet on that day. Just unreal. Oh, your brothers, they're from California? Tiger's Eyes? Hey, awesome. Yeah. Yeah, June is a hard month. For me, my mom was July 30th was my anniversary of my one place I was working at. The day of my workplace anniversary, she passed, but it was 2011. So it's crazy. Oh, that's good, Tiger's Eyes. Yeah, it's good. Have somebody there with you for the month. That's awesome. You work on the 15th is your last day of work, and then you school. Yeah, and out to August the 31st. Your mom passed October 26, 22. Yeah, they're always with us. The energy. I mean, we've got some of their DNA. I mean, our parents' blood runs through our veins, right? Um, you'll be babysitting your grandpuppy for 2 weeks. Oh, you'll have fun. You'll be busy. That's awesome. Yeah, where are the orbs tonight? I think there's so many of them last week. I don't know. Where are you guys? Where are you hiding? Where are you hiding? Come on, nobody's shown up tonight. Your father and brother live in Northern California. Oh, nice. It's nice to have family visit. I'm thinking my sister might come up. They got themselves a beautiful, like a camper van. It's a Coachman something. Um, they showed it to me. Picked it up today, actually. No, yes, was it? No, yesterday. Sorry, Friday. They picked it up. Thursday, I thought we were Friday. For a glimpse second here, I thought we were Friday, but no, we're Saturday. I need more sleep. I need more sleep. Yeah. They're tired from 2 weeks of shenanigans. Oh, Michelle, yeah, you're going to be busy this summer. Yeah, well, yeah. Yes, Francis. Yes, they had a huge pull, camper trailer type of thing. It was, I think, 36 feet. So ridiculous. It was longer. The truck and the camper was longer than that transport. It was ridiculous. And they sold it. You can't just park that anywhere, and it's gotta, level it. It just crazy, crazy stuff. And they're getting up in age too. So sold it. And then they bought this. They had to go to Atlanta, Georgia to get it. There was one she liked in Phoenix, Arizona, but that's too far. She's like, no, wait. So what they got is really nice. Very nice. Yeah. Oh, your mom's getting older. That's why he's coming to visit. Nice. Yeah, I remember the days when my parents, getting old, we travel up north, like 5 hour drive, often, almost every second weekend. And especially when my ex's dad was ill, it was every weekend we'd drive from 5 hour drive one way to go see because we knew we didn't have long. So yeah, we want to spend as much time with them as possible. Your father's 83. Wow. He's not flown to Maryland since October. Wow. 83 is a good age. A friend of mine just lost her dad. He was 87. But my mom was 74. My dad was 60 something. So young. Yeah. But the best is to make memories, right? Memories you can make now that last forever. Yeah. I'm sure if he's fine, if he's healthy, he can fly. Right? Yeah. Probably come and visit. Unless you can go up and visit. Right? It's difficult. It's difficult. Well, everyone, I hope to be back next week. I'm not going to say for sure because you never know. But I hope I'm back again next Saturday. And we'll see what happens then. I didn't even put any cards. The light does its thing. But anyway, oh wow. I don't know how many national parks there is, but that'd be kind of cool. Your father's active? Wow. Well, that's good. Wow. Well, if he walks, he's in good shape. Yeah. Should be all right then. I thought I had what's that on? Oh, it's that light I could see there behind me. It's like, what's going on? Well, that's amazing. Yeah. Well, have a great rest of the evening, great Sunday tomorrow. If you can, have a look at the full moon. It's gorgeous. And we'll see you hopefully next Saturday. And in between, every day I try to pull a card for you guys. So hopefully you enjoy that. If there's anything else you want to see more of, more one deck than the other, let me know. Let me know. And I'll gladly do that. Okay. Thank you so much for watching, everybody. And we'll see you soon.